Hi, I'm going to show you how to make this crochet dog cup cozy. I used it for a Starbucks cup. You can use it for any size cup. I used an F hook, medium worsted yarn. The pattern is down below in the description. The eyes and the nose, I'll have it linked. You can get on Amazon. I'm going to show you step by step how to do this pattern. I'm not going to fully assemble it at the end, but I'm going to show you on the original one, which is in this picture for the black one. Okay, so let's get started. This is what this cute crochet dog looks like. And you can use a brush for the fur part of it, which I will show you. And a hot glue gun for the eyes and the nose, and some stuffing for the center, or you can just use yarn for the center. So for your cup, you're going to need enough chains to go around towards the bottom. And so I'm going to do, with an F hook for mine, a chain count of 39. You don't want it too loose, and you want it somewhat snug because it will kind of stretch out. So I'm just going to place the hook around the yarn around my hook and do a chain count of 39. You may need more or less. There's no wrong or right number. Just make sure it fits snugly towards the bottom of your cup. And then you're going to connect the front to the back with a slip stitch and then work your single crochet around. So single crochet in each stitch around until you get to the beginning. So insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Just repeat that all the way around. You'll have 39 single crochet. And like I said, you may need more or less depending on your cup. So I'm going to work one more single crochet at the end, even though I'm not supposed to, because I don't want a gap there, because I'm going to work single crochets around in a continual rounds without a slip stitch. Then I'll pull through my tail to keep track of the rounds. I'm going to do about 11 to 12 rounds. You may need less or more on how tall you would like your body. And then when you get back to the beginning, you're just going to single crochet, no slip stitches, so there will not be a seam. You'll just keep working around in single crochets. At the end, you can slip stitch, and if you want to, you can continue on with the dog ear, or you can pass it off and start again. It's up to you. Okay, so with my yarn, I'm going to start the dog ear. You can do that wherever you would like on top, and then I'm going to single crochet in the next 9 stitches. Now I'm going to turn and work on the other side. This is for the ear. Then I'm going to work 2 single crochet together. So in those 2 stitches, you're going to work 2 together, then work a single crochet in the next 5 stitches. So that's 1 and then 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then work 2 single crochet together. So insert your hook, grab the yarn, insert your hook, grab the yarn, and then pull through and then turn. Then a single crochet in the next remaining 7 stitches. and then turn, 2 single crochet together, single crochet in the next 3, and then 2 single crochet together, turn and work 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches across 3 times. Now work 2 single crochet together, then 1 single crochet, and then 2 single crochet, and then 2 single crochet together, and then 1 single crochet, then turn, and then 2 single crochet together, and that's it for the ears. You pull through, you can fasten off, and you will weave in your ends with your yarn needle. It looks like this. Okay, you're going to pull through. You will take your yarn needle at the end and weave in those ends. I'm going to slip knot onto my hook and go about 8 stitches over to create the other ear. The other ear is done exactly the same way, so I'm not going to show it. Just go right back to that ear and just repeat it. So I'm just going to show you the first round for the row, and then I'm just going to turn it and then work the 9 stitches across, and then I'll turn and just repeat the ear the same exact way. Now this is for the nozzle, the nose part. I'm going to create a chain 2 to get started, and then I'm going to work a single crochet in the second chain from the hook 5 times. I would stick with the F hook as well. So once you have 5, then slip stitch in the first single crochet, and then I'm going to work 2 single crochet in each stitch around for a total of 10. Now slip stitch in the beginning stitch. Now I want to work in continual rounds without a slip stitch. I'm going to pull the tail through to keep track of my rounds. And this time I'm going to single crochet. Then in the next I'll work an increase 2 single crochet. And then in the next I'll work 1 single crochet and then 2, so the pattern will be 1 2 1 2 till you get back to that marker. Okay, now I'm back at the beginning at my stitch marker. I'm going to work 1 single crochet, then 2, and then work 2 increase. So the pattern is 1 1 and then 2. And just repeat that around. One single crochet and then 2 and then 3 and then 2 and increase. So you have 1 2 3 and then 2. So 1 in the next 3 and then 2 increase. And you just repeat that around. You're just adding 1 more until you get to the increase. Work 1 single crochet in the next stitches in each stitch around until you get to the beginning. Slip stitch, and then it's going to look like this for the nozzle. I'm going to cut the fur strands around the nose, which is about 5 inches, and I'm going to make about 40 to 50 of these. So I'm going to place these right underneath. You can glue them on, and then you're going to sew on the nozzle around it. You're going to make it go around the whole entire circle, all of them. I'm just showing you a few of them as an example. So once I have them, I'm going to just sew around, and then you're going to cut them and trim them up, and you can also use a brush and brush them out to make it fray so it looks more like fur. And then all you need to do is make sure you have the other ear, and then you can sew in with yarn and needle the mouth, and you can glue on the nose and the eyes and then brush out the fur, and it's going to look just like that, and then it's complete. This is how you make it really cute, and then you can place it right on your cup.